The silent revolution in success. In a world filled with noise, distractions, and an overwhelming demand for constant interaction, the idea that silence could be the key to success seems almost paradoxical. Yet, many of the most successful and revered figures throughout history have found silence to be their greatest ally. From spiritual leaders like the Buddha to modern entrepreneurs, silence has been a tool that shapes their ability to think clearly, make sound decisions, and maintain focus in the face of chaos. In this journey, we will dive deep into the transformative power of silence, not just as a practice, but as a way of life that fosters creativity, decision-making, and success. We'll explore how silence can unlock a deeper understanding of ourselves, why it is vital in leadership, and how its application can foster personal and professional growth. By integrating personal insights and stories, this exploration will not only enrich your understanding of silence, but inspire you to incorporate it into your daily routine for a more balanced, fulfilling life. The power of silence, more than just the absence of sound. When we think of silence, we often think of the absence of sound, a quiet room, or a peaceful moment. But true silence goes much deeper. It's a state of mind that allows you to clear away the distractions of the world and tap into your inner thoughts and feelings. Imagine being in a room filled with noise and distractions, and then, in an instant, the noise fades away and you're left with stillness. This stillness brings clarity, allowing you to think, reflect, and process in ways that noise simply cannot. Gautama Buddha once described silence as a space where deeper truths reside. In Buddhism, silence is a practice that fosters mindfulness and self-awareness. By embracing silence, we can step away from the chaos of the world and look inward. This inward focus is where real growth happens, whether personal or professional. Think of some of the most successful people you know. What traits do they share? Often, they are calm, composed, and focused individuals. They aren't reactive, but instead thoughtful and measured in their approach. This isn't by accident. It's a result of learning how to harness silence as a powerful tool for reflection and growth. Embracing silence for self-discovery. One of the most significant benefits of silence is self-discovery. Our lives are filled with constant noise, social media notifications, phone calls, and the endless chatter around us. Amidst this noise, it becomes challenging to hear our own inner voice. Silence provides a rare opportunity to turn inward, allowing us to listen to our thoughts, face our emotions, and understand our true desires. For example, Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Buddha, discovered the path to enlightenment through meditation and long periods of silence. Through these practices, he was able to let go of the distractions of the material world and connect with his true self. You don't have to be a monk to experience the benefits of silence. Even a few minutes of quiet time each day can make a significant difference. Whether it's through meditation or simply sitting quietly, allowing space for reflection helps you process your thoughts, emotions, and life goals. Historical figures and their silent journeys. Silence isn't just a concept confined to Buddhism. Throughout history, great leaders have used silence as a tool for personal and societal transformation. Mahatma Gandhi, for instance, often practiced days of silence, believing it to be a way to clear the mind and restore focus. During these silent periods, Gandhi gained the clarity needed to lead India to independence. His silence was not a withdrawal, but a preparation, a way to regain strength and strategy. Another powerful example is Rosa Parks, whose quiet defiance on a bus one fateful day in 1955 sparked a civil rights revolution. It wasn't loud speeches or protests that marked her act. It was the power of silent resistance. Through her silence, she made a powerful statement that resonated across the world. These figures show us that silence isn't about doing nothing. Instead, it is about creating a space where we can think, reflect, and act more effectively. Silence allows for profound change, not only within ourselves, but also in the world around us. Scientific benefits of silence, enhancing creativity and productivity. While the spiritual benefits of silence are well documented, science also backs up the transformative power of this practice. Studies have shown that silence can lead to the growth of new brain cells, particularly in areas related to learning and memory. This means that silence doesn't just clear your mind, it enhances your cognitive abilities, allowing you to think more creatively and make better decisions. Think about the last time you had a great idea. Chances are it didn't come to you in a noisy environment. Many of the world's greatest thinkers, from Albert Einstein to Steve Jobs, found that their most creative moments occurred during times of silence. When the brain is free from distractions, it can make unexpected connections and insights that wouldn't be possible otherwise. In our fast-paced world, silence can also be a remedy for stress. Constant noise and activity keep our bodies in a heightened state of alertness, releasing stress hormones like cortisol. Silence, on the other hand, allows our nervous system to relax, reducing stress levels and improving overall well-being. The more we incorporate silence into our daily routines, the more productive and healthy we become. Meditation, the practice of inner silence. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to practice silence and connect with our inner selves. It's not about stopping thoughts, but about observing them without judgment. In these quiet moments, we can distance ourselves from the constant chatter in our minds and find peace. Meditation doesn't require elaborate setups or extensive training. All it takes is a few minutes of sitting in silence, focusing on your breath, and allowing your mind to rest. Over time, this practice becomes easier, and you'll find that silence brings you greater clarity and focus. Incorporating meditation into your daily routine can lead to increased productivity, reduced stress, and a deeper understanding of yourself. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body, meditation strengthens the mind, helping you navigate life's challenges with more ease. Silence in leadership, the power of listening. Silence is a powerful tool in leadership, especially in decision-making. Think of the most effective leaders. They aren't the ones who talk the most, but the ones who listen. Great leaders understand that listening is just as important as speaking. By embracing silence, leaders can hear more, understand more, and make better decisions. Consider a leader facing a crisis. Instead of reacting impulsively, they take a moment of silence to reflect on the situation. This brief pause allows for more thoughtful decision-making, leading to better outcomes for their team and organization. Silence also fosters creativity and collaboration within teams, as it encourages others to speak up and share their ideas. In leadership, silence isn't about passivity. It's about creating space for reflection, creativity, and thoughtful decision-making. The best leaders know when to speak and when to listen, using silence as a tool to empower their teams and drive success. Practical tips for incorporating silence into daily life. In our busy lives, finding time for silence can be challenging. However, with a few small adjustments, it's possible to create moments of peace and reflection. Here are some practical tips to help you integrate silence into your daily routine. Start your day with silence. Before checking your phone or jumping into your tasks, spend a few minutes sitting quietly. This can set a peaceful tone for the rest of the day. Find small moments. Throughout the day, take short breaks to sit in silence, whether during your commute, lunch break, or before bed. Embrace nature. Spend time in natural settings, such as a park or garden. The quiet sounds of nature can help you connect with the silence within. Practice mindful silence. Use mindfulness techniques to stay present in the moment and quiet your inner critic. Disconnect from technology. Set aside time each day to disconnect from digital devices, allowing yourself to recharge and reflect. By incorporating these practices into your routine, you'll begin to notice the profound benefits of silence in your personal and professional life. Transforming life through silence. Silence is not just a pause from noise. It's a powerful tool that can transform your life. Through silence, we can discover who we truly are, unlock creativity, make better decisions, and find peace in the chaos of the world. By embracing silence, you create a space for personal growth, success, and inner peace. Remember, the journey of silence is not about achieving perfection, but about embracing the stillness that allows us to grow and thrive. By incorporating silence into your daily routine, you open the door to a more fulfilling, balanced life. So, take a moment to pause, reflect, and listen to the wisdom within you. Your path to success lies in the silence you create.